What have you done? So in the last video, we've got these two young ladies. The pink one, I was ready to scrap. I was gonna throw her in the garbage, but you advocated for her. You told me she just needs accessories, add some gold. I like her two-toned hair. Well, congratulations, you've saved her from the chopping block, but I'm not going to draw her today. Not today, says I. I made a different pink character. I have to take that tiara off her head. She reminds me of Wanda from Fairly Odd Parents. And perhaps we'll take that orangish tone out of her skin. Does it seem like she's orange by accident? Does it? Because that was, I assure you, it was on purpose, but it just feels like it's portrayed as an accident. That's not a bad spray tan. I did that on purpose. So we're gonna try again. And if at all possible, I would like her face to be a little bit chubbier. I don't know how she turned out that slim. That was not with my permission. I want her to have some roundness in the cheeks. Now I'm the most excited to take that tiara right off her head. The crown doesn't suit her. Or rather, the crown does not choose her. I love the love at first sight trope. That's my bread and butter. But I don't care when he breaks the engagement and follows his heart and we follow their life. I need to know about that woman you just left behind. You just ripped her entire world apart. I need to see it crumble. I want to be there when she rips the crown from her head crying. Why are we not there to see the grief? And mind you, I am not heartless. When she finally gets back up and needs to move on with her life, she'll have to reinvent. I wish to be there too. I'm not interested in this happily ever after with the crown prince and his new boo. I need to know what happens to this woman. And I think the best part is if she's a beautiful fit for the kingdom. The people already love her. She is just the sweet, plump woman, the voice of the people, the advocate. She's a lover girl. She absolutely could take the kingdom on her shoulders. She's the woman you want by your side. And I just need her absence to be felt. I'm mildly invested in this, therefore I hope we love her. I do. I hope by the end of this we're not scrapping this idea, because we might. Lover girl or not, I will scrap you if we don't like you. The outline is set. It's time to start with the skin. And I just know this is a sweet woman, therefore she doesn't display her bitterness publicly. But she has to be a little bit, right? It's even better if we got to see part of her life before the love at first sight fiasco even happened. Like maybe the days leading before it. And I'm not gonna lie, every single time they do this in a show, they better give it a spin-off, because that is what I eat up. We need a follow-up of this character. It's nice, right? When we find out that another person has taken interest in them and they're brave enough to give love another shot. But it's also nice when they let the bitterness consume them and they turn into different people, unrecognizable inside and perhaps out. Now, it does not escape me that the colors are different. I think that it helps to have like a base color and then to put on top of that color. I could be wrong. I'm just trying new things. Layering does catch my attention. I like that idea. A lot of my favorite artists do it, and perhaps I'm finally ready to listen. She really does feel like the cinnamon roll character. She's got this sweet, fluffy hair that I just know bounces a little on her shoulders when she walks. And I know she's short. I don't know. How horrible can you be to break the Sunshine character's heart? But that's definitely what's going to happen, and you and I will see this through. I meant to darken the skin. I meant to do it before we put the pen on, because this is my smudge pen. This is the pen that will smudge at me just because I looked at it wrong. Why? Oh, it'll be fine, but definitely not in the correct order. I'm going in with an acrylic marker. For some reason, it just hits different. Alcohol markers, as beautiful as they are, they just don't do the same level of texture. Like something just happens when you add acrylic marker. I love it. And I'm purposely leaving out one of the colors that gave me that orangish skin tone. If we find that we miss it, I guess we could put it back. But like, I don't think that we will. I don't think we're gonna miss it. For some reason, it just feels like she's a fashionista. Doesn't she look like she belongs in an over-the-top outfit? You've convinced me. We'll put a white fishnet. Stop it. Don't twist my arm. I'll do it. White fishnet. On one hand, I agree that royalty should look just like that. Royal, embroidered, with jewels. It makes sense. I'm also worried about that because it comes off as gaudy and too flashy. Like, you can't really be for the people when you dress like you're from the Capitol in the Hunger Games. Like, you know what I mean? Anyway, this will be one more attempt to darken the skin. I do think that that's a good move. And then after we darken it, I think we can call it a day. We've done it. Okay, pause. Guys, I have no idea why I thought that was it. I kept going. I turned the camera off and kept drawing. You're supposed to still be here with me. I'm so sorry. So I just worked on darkening the skin. I was working on the hair when I remembered that you guys aren't there. And I'm about to add the gel pen. I don't know why I thought you guys were just gonna, like, we're in this together. Why did I stop the camera? Sorry. Oh no. This is where we're at. I love the gingerbreadish skin tone that we've got going on. When we take out the orange, we get this gingerbread color, and I love it. Actually, there's a whole slew of things that need to happen. I am gonna darken the waterline, but we have to add the gel pen, and we have to add the glasses. I don't want this woman to have 20/20 eye vision. Not in this house. No way. And so I think the consensus is when it comes to like the whites in the eyes, not everyone deserves a lot of shimmer in the eyes. They just don't. Some characters are dead inside. You can't see them with glistening eyeballs. It wouldn't make sense. But characters like this. Wait, we're not even talking about my favorite part, the glasses. The glasses. Put spectacles on your OCs. They can't all have good eyesight. That's just not realistic. It's not. Now, there isn't much left to do. But I will go back in, darken the skin one last time. Perhaps I missed that orangish color that we had in the beginning. Not really, but just in case. Yes, that was a joke. I don't miss that orange, but I do think darker skin, the contrast, simply draws me in a little bit more. It'd be beautiful. And look, I'm right. It's beautiful. I consider this a win. Will we come back? Will we play into her devastation? Do we want to see who she'll become afterwards? Who do we think she's gonna... How do we think she'll react? How do you think she'll despair? Or maybe we can just completely scrap this narrative of her having doom and gloom. See you guys next time.